Hey guys, welcome back. This is day number 78 of trading futures every day until I become profitable. This is probably gonna be a short video, hopefully, because I have a lot of stuff to do tonight. Not much to go over since I was literally done trading at like 8:30 EST, but I was debating this morning if I was just gonna take one trade per day or multiple. Break-evens don't count. I decided to just take one to lower the stress because I'm already up a nice bit on my combine. So anyways, I got on the charts right before 8:30 to trade pre-market like I usually do, and I made a mistake by rushing into a trade literally like a minute after I got on the charts, even though it wasn't valid, which I didn't see because I rushed. So I'll show you that trade, of course. After that, I was feeling kind of down, obviously, so I debated taking another trade, and I was going to, but I decided against it because I kind of just want to move on from the last 2 days since they were pretty like emotionally draining because of what happened yesterday and stuff too. So I will show you guys that and then some other stuff that happened today and tell you about something that I'm doing in the background that's pretty time consuming, and I think it's going to help me. It's already helped me to see some important things about what I'm doing. So yeah, let's get into it quickly. Okay, so this was my trade that I took. It was literally at 8:29 a.m. First mistake. I thought it was the 8:30 candle, but it was a minute before, so I'm not even supposed to be taking trades until 8:30. We swept liquidity. We were delivering from a 1 minute fair value gap, and we inversed the 1 minute fair value gap with equal highs above, which would have been great if not for the obvious LRL below that I was not even seeing because I was zoomed into just this area. By the way, the entry candle's right here. And after we came down, I moved my break even to this point. So yeah, this LRL and also the fact that it was 8:29. Now, if I had a lot of confidence in this trade for whatever reason and I did want to enter it, literally I got in down here, so my break even should have been here, which would have been totally fine. But for whatever reason, I guess I want to go break even here. Plus, it was just totally invalid trade anyway, like I said. So bad trade. I shouldn't have taken it, and then I was upset with myself for rushing and I broke my rules by not paying close enough attention and taking an invalid trade. Also, just notice how small this fair value gap is. I'm going to talk more about that later. So from then on, I just was on and off the charts for the rest of the day, just kind of checking things out, but not taking any trades because I was done. So there was this kind of valid trade. There was LRL above, equal highs above, but we didn't take out all of this LRL here. And again, notice the size of the fair value gap. So not a very good trade. I could have definitely convinced myself that it was a valid trade, especially because it's actually inside the time now where I'm supposed to be trading, and it's inside a macro as well. But yeah, this trade would have lost if I had taken this one. Over here now, somebody who I sometimes watch trade, he took this trade, trades this exact same strategy, and this was a valid trade for sure. We swept liquidity with equal lows below. We don't need to deliver out of a fair value gap if we have equal lows or a strong drawn liquidity right below. So this trade would have hit the TP1 where I would have taken 50% off, and then it would have got stopped out for break even here. So I just want to show you guys an example of a trade that happened. And then here's another one. This one's even better. Delivered perfectly into this 5 minute and 1 minute fair value gap here. Swept liquidity, big strong momentum, almost like a V-shaped recovery here through this 1 minute fair value gap. This one's a bit bigger, as you can see as well. Oh, this is V-shape as well. I forgot to mention. This is really nice. But yeah, this was a beautiful trade, and this is targeting an obvious low over here. But anyways, obviously I didn't take this trade either. I just like marking out examples and keeping them for myself on this channel so I can go back in the future if I ever want to see examples of good trades and stuff, as well as anybody who trades the same strategy, just so that I can kind of see what I'm doing and looking for. Finally, here is what I want to show you guys. So I backtested 200 trades over the past few weeks. I haven't backtested for about a week or so, but I wanted to go back over all my trades in FX Replay and gather data on them. So this is what I have gathered so far. It takes a long time, as you can imagine, but so far the best data that I've gathered for this is that I have a much better win rate during macro times. But most importantly, remember how I was talking about the fair value gap that's inverse, the size of it? Here's the difference. If it's over 4 points, which I've heard as a figure before, if it's over 4 points or equal to 4 points, I should say, the win rate actually goes up significantly. So if this remains the same as I get more data gathered, I'm definitely only going to be taking larger fair value gap trades. So yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. And also I'm going to have a heavier emphasis in my trading on journaling because I was paying like $20 a month for Notion for like 3 months because I thought it was paid if you wanted to have a certain amount of data, but it's apparently only like that if you have somebody on your account with you, which I did, but they weren't using it, so I'm an idiot. I shouldn't say that, but I've switched over to the free version now and I'm gathering this data, so yeah, I'm just going to journal a lot better now from here on out. And I do love data, so it shouldn't be too hard for me. And even still, there were a few more opportunities for me today, but I just glad that I stayed out of it, honestly, because the markets were not that good today. PA was not that good. A lot of people said they didn't trade today because of that. And I wish my loss was at least valid, but it is what it is. It's Friday. Time to enjoy the weekend and come back again on Monday. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope you had a good week this week and you'll have a good weekend, Lord willing. And I'll see you for day number 79. See you guys.